Okay, should be live. Let me know if you can see and hear me. Hey, hey. You guys got audio on your side? I was getting a weird error from YouTube. I'm going to do the weird thing and check on my phone to make sure it's coming through. Allegedly, it's working. Oh, yep, there it is. Okay, cool. All right, how is everyone doing tonight? Thank you. Hey, Jay. By the by, I had to turn the game sound off. Let me switch over here. I had to turn the game sound off because I heard some other content creators were getting copyright strikes on the music, and I don't know if that got resolved yet. So if you don't hear the in-game music, which is a shame because it's beautiful, that's the why. Granted, I'm not monetized or anything like that, so a copyright strike doesn't actually do anything to my channel. But if I ever were to reach that status, I wouldn't want to start off on the wrong foot. So I still need to follow up and see if they've got that fixed. But hello. Hi, everybody. How's everyone's week been? And while you do that, I'll pull some stuff up. I got to see what my goal is. I want to say everything at this point. Roberto, what's up, friend? I think everything for me is gated until 38 or 37, so another level till I can start chapter 6. And then I want to say my Voyage Memento requires level 38. Yeah, so I'm probably not going to push these couple missions tonight because I highly doubt I'll hit 38. I mean, I think I just hit 36 today, as a matter of fact. Yeah, like I'm barely in. Now the daily refresh will help because I'll get some tickets and whatnot. Can't complain. Work was nice. Got the weekend to chill. Man, I feel ya. What other gachas do you play? So obviously I'm assuming, sort of Convallaria, considering you're here. But what are the other ones that get your attention? I wonder... We got 30 minutes till server reset. Let's, do I dare attempt the tower? I left off on 7-2. I was in here earlier today, and I got wrecked, frankly. So I wasn't really well prepared for this stage. So I think I need to lure these guys into these patches or close to them because they explode. Oh, thank you, my friend. Thank you, Renato. Let's see. Who do I want to bring? So what I need to do here is mostly bait. So I definitely need a tank. So let's pull Mytha in. We'll figure out who I want here in a second. I'm probably going to run somebody up here and sacrifice them, to be honest. Because I want as many of these people in these patches as possible. And then I just built Maria today. So I needed another breaker for a mission. Hanaki Staria, okay. Yeah, I never played HSR. I know of it. I was kind of out of the gacha scene for a little while. I played the City of Final Fantasy, was my main one for a long time. I did pick up ZZZ, and I like the art style. It's very flashy and cool. But I couldn't get into the rhythm of it. The gameplay's fine, but you know how a game has to kind of grip you. Hey, Alex. Has to grip you on like the loop, what you do every single day. There was two problems I had with it. One is when I played on PC, it would do that check thing every single time. And it would take like 15 minutes. And granted, I don't have the best computer in the world. It's a good 5 years old now from a gaming perspective. But I didn't like that. And then just the the login, do the same like 3 daily missions, run a little story, and then sit behind as many cutscenes as I did. I just never felt like I was engaged as much as I wanted to be. Cheese with barrel and Inanna. Urgent order on barrel to flame the right side. That's not a bad strat. I don't have barrel or Inanna, but barrel I could replace with, I have a fire mage that could run. Matter of fact, I might pull him in. Let's pull him in. Do I want Gloria? There's probably going to be some people left to clean out, so she'll help there, as would a healer that I can throw off to the side. So I'm going to try this, and I'm going to hide people back and lure people in. What do I have for my tactics set here? I am looking at, there's 2 games that have my interest. One is the Persona 5X, whatever it's called. I know that's going to get a global release, so I might cover that one. That might be the next game I cover. And then, what is it, Everness to Neverness, or Neverness to Everness, however you say that one. That one looks slick. That one has my attention. So I'm going to start studying up on that. I know it doesn't have too much listed yet, but that could be one of my next go-tos. War of the Vision, Brave Exvius. Yeah. I wanted to get into War of the Visions because of my love for Final Fantasy Tactics, and I tried to, I don't know, some time ago, and I just remember opening it up, and I felt overwhelmed. Like, I felt like I walked too far into the life cycle, and there was like 1,000 systems I wasn't ready for. Pursuit, so we can do an act again. Let's go with this. Let's see how bad I get wrecked here. Oh yeah, Persona. I still need to finish Persona 3 Reload. It's on my PS5 set right next to me, actually. I'm in like, I think November, so I'm not that far off. But I've been so hooked on this game, I actually haven't. I was going to stream that the other night, as a matter of fact. But I want to get ready for, what's it called? ReFantazio, the Metaphor game, so the next Atlas game. That's high on my list. So if I pull her now, or, you know what, I think I want to get everyone else to move back first. I don't think I want her up there yet. I will do this, though. Laura Croft was a guest character in that one. Didn't they have... Oh, wow. Okay, so that's a problem. I should have checked the speed on that guy. He just walked up and, like, wrecked Cole. Oh, yeah, instant loss. Oh, this is bad because I can't switch my lineup. I hate the heart system in this mode because if I back out, I'm going to lose a chance because I didn't check speed on those guys. I don't think I can do anything about that. I guess I can try to run Mytha up. So what is this guy's speed? Because both of them went first. We've got 180, 182, and what's their speed? We've got... So you're going to go basically last. And you're just slightly slow. So I need speed higher than 180 on the left side, so I can back them out, because they're not going to... My team is not going to be able to tank many hits from these guys at all. This was the problem I had earlier. Kota, you're like 30 seconds late, my friend. Like, there's nothing to apologize for. All you've missed is I didn't realize the speed on these two guys is so much greater than these two, and I just got raffle stomped, like, instantly as I walked in the door. The only thing I could think to maybe do is... if Mytha runs up now, she'll get killed. I mean, she's absolutely gonna get decimated, but maybe she can draw them over. She's gonna die, so I need no one else to die for the stage. And even if I gave her this buff, it's not gonna do anything. Like, she's not gonna tank all these hits. Let's see. I mean, I could possibly... Well, if I throw a flag, I just need to not set off... Yeah, I don't want to set off this fire stuff, whatever you call it. I'm trying not to waste the heart. I mean, I probably should just waste it and just reset and get people with faster speed on the left, but sometimes they'll use this as a decoy. The only other bad thing is I don't really want them at... Yeah, see, they don't care. They're going to go right after Cole. Oh. She's going to die right here, too. Yeah, there's no way she's going to tank that. All right, so I need to switch my lineup. That sucks. They really should let you switch your lineup without having to cancel out. Oh, well. All right, so I needed... So they had 180 and 182. So I need people faster than that. So definitely not him. So Gloria can be over there. Which means Cole may not be coming on this trip. What about Rawia? What is her speed? 204, so she's fast enough. And she has knockback. If I can kite them, I can knock them back in here, and both of these guys can kite. Oops, I don't want to pull her out. Let's double check this. 182, 180, 215, 215. Oh no. 204. So they will get out of the way. These two shouldn't be targetable at all. We're totally going to burn a couple hearts here, guys. Watch. This stuff is tricky. This one I feel like is more of a puzzle, though, because this stuff will explode, and it hits like a truck. And so I want to get as many of them in there as possible. And since I'm not going to have Gloria up here to buff, do I just throw Mytha in right away? Or do I need... No, I need them to be back first, and then maybe they'll come to the right. So can she... She needs to move where she can't be targeted. Yes, we're gonna try this. We're gonna try this. Not that I think I would be able to clear 7 tonight, but I definitely don't want to clear it before the reset because they have like those new missions that I can show you later, but you have to do like 15 clears, and I just don't know that I have time to do 15 new clears, and so I actually kind of want my tower to reset down a couple levels so I can blitz through a few stages when it comes back up for the weekly reset. All right, let's put them there. And let's see. Okay, so no one's moving in. Good, good, good. Let's move you back. I just want Mytha around, and then I'm going to use this bad boy to set it off. And I don't know if it'll chain all the way across. Unless I invested the talents to be able to do the big AoE one, but I don't... I mean, I might have to eventually. All right, let's put them back there. All right, let's see how dumb this strategy is. Just finished this one by throwing barrels with Magnus. Nice. Yeah, I wish I had Magnus. I don't have him, unfortunately. All right, so this is one of those tiles. Yeah, so I want to be right here. Or can I get... Well, no, I won't get any more people. I need them to be close enough. Left or right? I'm going to go left. We can always reverse back. Everyone else is going to stall. Yeah, I mean, Alex, honestly, like, that stage 5 was pretty challenging. What was stage 6? Stage 6 was... I'm trying to remember the boss I just fought. I don't know of any taunt abilities. I'd have to double check, but I haven't seen any. What was stage 6? The boss up there. I don't remember it being that hard. I think I did it in like 2 tries last night. Does anyone remember what the boss was for 6-5? Oh, it was where they would come up off the ground, and the one dude kept having the alert skills, and you had to break them with magic. Well, I guess that's one way you could do it. There's probably other ways to do it. That one, I think I did lose a heart on it, and then I reshifted my team. I built up Papal Ice Mage, whatever his name is, and I just literally kited them around the top with ice, so they couldn't reach me. And then I had, until she died, I had Abyss in there, and she was just throwing down dots. And who else did I bring in there? I brought Mytha, who did a couple knockoffs. Gloria, of course, because, you know, why not buffs? I don't think, yeah, I didn't bring Cole. I brought the Fire Mage. And so, yeah, I was throwing fire, I was throwing ice. Yeah, 6'5". I think if you try to face tank 6'5", at least for my character level and gear, I don't think I can face tank that one. All right, we're Mytha. I'm fairly certain you're gonna die if I do this, but let's see what happens. Can this chain over? If not, he's the closest for that one, so I think we go here. Let's see how dumb this idea is. It did some damage. That's exactly what I needed. Okay, how close can I get on this one? I can go back another square. Because he's probably going to get eaten by this dude right here. Showtime Doc. What's up, friend? Did you beat that stage last night? Yes, Atlas is a fantastic company. Yeah, goodbye, Mytha. Sorry, my dear. had to sacrifice you to test the theory out. Okay, that went really well. I'm a little bit bummed these guys weren't closer, but I'm not mad at this. So now I need to regroup. I wish these two had come down. I wonder if I put Mytha one tile forward, if they would have came into her more. You know what? I almost just want to try it. So if she was one tile up in here. Took you way too long. Man, I'm telling you, that stage looked tricky. I'm obviously not going to hit it tonight, but yeah, I was watching you play that last night for a little bit, and Fakel just wrecks, man. He was no joke if he got a hold of you there. Sacrifice for the greater good. Oh, nice. Okay, you did some video clips. I'll have to check those out. I have been in full busy mode today, dad mode and such. 8-1, nice. Alright, let's see if anyone walks closer if I'm sitting there. I like her little, like, piddly counterattack on this guy right there. So he's in... Okay, so they're not getting any closer. She died that time, though. But he got in. Okay, oh... Interesting. So he ends up over here. Let's see what this explosion will do. Because I took care of him last time in the other spot. Got to surround him? Okay. Thank you, sir. You are far too kind. Let's throw this out here and set this on fire, but now he's in a bad spot, but I can bring Gloria around. I don't know if I'll knock him off, though. Oh, he teleported when that happened. That was bad positioning. Because watch, I was going to have Gloria come around. I guess I could knock one back with Rawia. Yeah, it's like a chain reaction on almost like exploding barrels is the best way I can explain it for the explosions. The new quest for tower. So I'll show you the new quest once I'm out of here, but it's basically you have to clear through level 3, I think it was. But then I think what caught me off guard is you also have to clear 15 stages, but it doesn't count them. Oh, my fire guy? Okay, so this guy is going to be slept on as well. You can use him or the fire sorceress, but I didn't have her early. It's the Darklight Fire Priest. Basically, more or less the same character as the fire sorceress that you get for free just by going through the Voyage. I think it might have been the Voyage. But AoE fire skill, Scorch, you know, that kind of general jazz is what this guy's all about. I'm going to toss this on them for a little bit of buff action. If this guy gets targeted, he's dead. Yeah, see, she can't make it, and because... Well, I could do this on her. I didn't bring movement, the added movement, because I was trying to lure them, so I didn't really necessarily need to go out far. What's her movement? So she can go... Yeah, see, she won't be able to go either. So, and I can't get Gloria all the way around. So there's no way, because what I was thinking about doing is I could take Gloria, push him out, bring Raria around, push him in, but then he will kill Raria. So I think the original positioning where I had Mytha is probably better. I don't like that they stacked. That's unfortunate. All right, so we'll go back to here. And so I've tried this square, I've tried this square. I think this is going to be the square to be in. Can't be 5-5 is tough, Lord. So 5-5 was the one with Leonide, and so I actually posted a video of it if you want to take a look at it, not to self-promote or anything, but what I did is I exploited the AI pretty heavily on that one. Leonide is dumb, and the way his AI works in that fight is he wants to line of sight you because all of his powers are straight line, and I know that because I use them. He's one of the ones I pulled. And so if you think about how the stage has like a upper layer and then like a bottom layer, if you get him just a block or so outside of where his charge range is, and you go around the corner, he'll start walking back and forth on that upper level, thinking he can hit you from the top. And so what I did is I brought Abyss, and I put her on the right side, and I used move command first. And what that lets you do is move again after you use an action. So you throw her at the barrel, it kicks over, it sets everything on fire, and then you move forward one block. That causes the suppressor to come to you, so you separate him from the other people, and then he's sitting in fire. On your next turn, you can wrap her around the corner. Oh no, actually, keep her up top. And you cast her dot on everybody. And so that entire group just dies. They all completely just melt because of that. And then you make her walk down below. All the while, Leonide's coming around the corner. He sees her. He's his closest aggro. And so then he will sit in the corner. And as long as you don't get too many blocks to the right, he's just going to sit there and be like, I can fight you on the bottom. And it's not until I intentionally brought Cole up to trigger the other barrel that he started going somewhere else. And so there's probably cleaner ways to do it or better ways to do it. But I just noticed on both sides you can kite him so that he actually never comes near you. And then later on, when I wanted to kind of do like the burn down on him, I had Gloria sitting on the other side of the fountain because, again, you can just kind of walk circles around it and he can't hit you. And then his big move where he one-shots you, he will go after any target dummy. So if you have the target dummy trait, if you have Inanna with her dummy person she throws out there, or even with Gloria, I just threw her banner out. I bet it'd probably even work with the sort of Convallaria banner, I just haven't tested it. He will target that if there's no active player next to him. And so I put Cole kind of in the corner, put her in stealth mode so he doesn't see her. And he's like, oh, cool, here's a flag. Let me burn my massive move on a flag. And he did, and I just found him and killed him. So, yeah, it was fun. It took me quite a few tries, though, to figure that out. So it wasn't like I was magical, on my first attempt. Let me get her a little closer. I probably find the most difficult ways to do things, honestly. Like, there's probably cleaner ways and other creators who will just blitz through this stuff better than I will. But I have fun being, like, I don't know, third or fourth to the party and doing cool shit, if I'm going to be completely honest. All right, so now we want to blow these guys up. I'm going to do it right there. Nope, on the block. And then you can come up a block and set these guys on fire with the correct power, if I can select well. Yeah, entire fire team of Fire Nation. Too bad Scorch doesn't stack. Like, how cool would it be if you could have, like, 7 stacks of Scourge like you do with, what's it called? The poison in this game. It starts with an I. Whatever we have on us from the stage at the moment. Okay, so now if I can get them all to come left, I might be able to... This is actually where Papal Ice Priest would be good. If I don't need a healer, I might actually consider him, because he can slow them, and I can slow burn them, and what I want to do is get them over here and knock them into this little pit thing. So I want to move you back. I don't have a way to trigger that other explosion without being in jeopardy. If I want them to come up here, then I need someone up there. Gloria can be my decoy. I will get you. So the AI likes to straight. I don't know if you guys have figured this out yet, but the AI likes to find the straightest path to you that's not in danger. So they're not going to want to walk over this if they don't have to, but they are going to want to be on this path. And so if I can keep just the right distance that they get in this line, then they're both going to line up, and I can take the two of them around to knock them over. I probably spend way too much time trying to figure out the AI in this game, because the AI in this game is dumb. Like, I don't know if you guys have been doing much PvP, but I just kind of laugh because when I do my PvP dailies, I just kind of let it run. I just do it in auto. And when they get to the point where they have to blow up the little base things, like Cole will walk up there and go in stealth. There's no characters around, and she's like, "This is cool. I'm just gonna be hiding." And I'm like, "Girl, why? Like, how does that make sense?" Let's keep pushing them back. I don't want them to come on this side because I won't have an easy way to knock them over. Yeah, let's leave you there. I don't think I can kite them around that block, but that would be kind of cool. Oh, I really want to hit them with fire. This is not a good spot because I want them up there. We'll just keep pushing away and see where they actually walk. We got about 10 minutes till the reset happens, and then we got dailies to do. I want to see if I can't push myself up another level. I still want you to stay there. Because this one's heading that way too. These are the ones I'm worried about. The sludge dude I'm less concerned about. Okay, good. See how they're coming up there? This is bad. This is really bad. I can give him act again. Have him set them on fire and then walk away. I'm going to hold that. I can always rewind back to here. But I'm pretty sure they're going to be able to hit me in the next round. Because 4 movement, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. I can't be on that block. So I need to go here and then go around. The build, yeah. So I have him. Oh, I don't think I can go into his full talent tree. I'll show you after. But I've got, so this he comes with right here. His reaction I have to where he can stand on a burning tile and he gets more damage he takes less damage while he's on a burning tile. So it's kind of cool. You can throw him like on an explosion after a barrel and he'll just stand there and he's tankier for it. And then the HP is whatever. He's usually being healed anyways. The single target damage, this comes with him when you start his kit, so that's just default. This is a 3x4 AoE fire, which is beautiful. Plus, you saw me use it earlier, but it has really good range. That by 4 is actually pretty good. And then for now, I have this perfect shield, which is probably the thing that I would replace when I get a better power. But like right now at this level, without having higher talents, there's literally nothing else for me to pick. And I'm not going to burn a Crystalia on him. Yeah, the Cole AI is like the stupidest AI, I swear. All right, so at this point, we're going to start buffing ourselves. All right, so here is where... Am I 1 block shy? Oh, that's bad. Can she take a hit from him? So let's see. His attack... 3,000. Interesting. And I think he'll attack depending which power he uses. So 3,000. My defense is currently 44. Yeah, she gets one-shotted if she gets hit. So I need to stop that from happening. Marira's not going to make it all the way up. She might be able to take a hit from this guy, though. So let's do this on her. Yes, disturbed. That's very true. I think the eye is dumb in just about everything here. So what we can do here, since I used Act again, is I can buff myself. Might as well burn that. Oh no, that was dumb, because I need to walk forward. Oh wait, no, that's fine. Let me think. Yeah, that's... Did I not do the Act again? What did I do there? After attacking only? I didn't realize that was an after attack only. Okay, so... It's okay, I just need to get around him. Will this count as an attack? Because what I can do... Oh yeah, you know what? Boom. Now they have to come back around. Or they have to stall and hit that thing, which is a good thing for me right now. Management in the story mode is madness. I have fun with it, honestly. I'm a fan of... Oh, God. I'm just playing like an idiot tonight because when I throw the flag, she loses her charge to knock him off. Ugh. And that's not going to do enough. I need to get rid of him. I mean, I think I have the makings of something that would work here. Is he going to counter me? He is not. So if I act again, come over here, punch him in the face, I should be able to then come around and knock him off. Ugh, get there. Okay, that takes care of one guy that's a problem. She cannot make it down, but she can stand up here and wait for these guys. Right? Can she reach? She can't reach that. Thank you, doctor. Thank you, doctor. Her best bet now is to wait. That's fine. I can heal through that. You're going to be in a terrible spot. Okay. He will get hit on the next round if he's there. So she's going to have to block him. She can't use her charge move right now, so that's fine. So he can come up here. He's going to get all fiery AoE again. That's not going to do enough. He needs to be knocked out. There you go, there's your fire. Now they can walk in the fire, which is helpful. I can't reach Gloria. Ah, bummer. I can... I can chip him away a little bit. Use all the tools you have, friends. We want to do everything we can to stay as buffed as we can here. Okay, so you're gonna need some fire when you come back down. What is her move? Because if I use this, she'll charge. Does any... I've just started using her today. After you use her little chargey move, does she have movements where I can then loop her around Gloria, or is she stuck in space? Does anybody know? Because if I can do that and then walk around, I can knock him over. What, I got 8 rewinds left? I don't think there's a space and time I can rewind better. Let's try it. Guys, it's science time with the bear. Okay. Ah, she can't walk back. Okay, but does this kill anybody? Ooh, that's close. What did that give? Tell me that gave a defense down. Oh, no healing, because that's absolutely worthless right now. Let's stack it up. Just crit. Crit for me. Did that not kill him? That was a massive hit. He's gonna kill her. Yeah. I can't believe that didn't... Oh, what a bummer. That would have been so awesome. What is his... He had 3,400 and she hit him for 26 after having already damaged him. I can't believe that like massive out of nowhere crit didn't do it for me. So that's not great. He can still come up and get her there, which is also not great. Or he'll come out to the fire mage. So he has to be dealt with. What if I go back and use the lightning? When did I use the lightning on Squishy Dude? Oh, I don't remember when I used that lightning move. I know I used it on him. I think it might have been here. Because what if I use it on this guy instead? Alright, let's put you up here. And now... Okay, so now if I don't think this reaches. Charge. Debuff. Well, the lightning is 1,000 flat regardless, so that doesn't really matter. So I just use that now. Charge, debuff. I don't know if the debuff will always be the same debuff, so this is going to be another nice little test. Let's debuff first. What did he get? Is it the same? No. Oh, okay, wait a minute. So that's interesting. It doesn't keep the same debuffs every time. So this time he's got reduced crit by 40, which, I mean, if he hits me, it doesn't matter. So that does nothing for me. If there was like a physical defense down right there, that'd be like the solve. But do I have Tipsy on right now? Oh my god, so many buffs. Yes. What does Tipsy give? So I really don't know this character yet. Increase crit by 30 for 2 turns. So let's do this now. I need to like damage him and kill him in this move is the problem. The heal won't matter because I'm dead either way. Come on, do it. Oh, look at how close he is. Oh man. Okay, that's something. So my healer can't even hit him from there. Slime than him. 1, 2, 3. He definitely kills him. Yeah, this guy's not gonna have anything for defense. Yeah, he's not gonna. he's not taking that hit. What if they revive one time? Oh, okay, that would explain why. Because I thought that giant hit before was like, was it, right? Because even if I try to, I doubt he's gonna want to walk up here, but I can try to kite them around this. But I don't think this will work because he's too tasty. Oh, and then he's just gonna kill Gloria instead. Yeah. All right, that's a loss. That's okay. I think the concept holds. Although this is probably gonna reset before. When's it reset? Yeah, I may not get another shot before tomorrow, but that's okay because we have dailies to do, so I can push myself to the next level. I'm curious, what levels are all of you guys sitting at nowadays? I've seen people. Someone's hit 40. I saw that earlier today, and then let's see. I think you can check it. Where was it? There's like a. Is it this? No, somewhere in life is a. You can see like how much people have done. Is it this one maybe? Yeah, so let me see. 43. Look at 24, nice. Dude, 43. Super FT free to play. I hope you're on the stream. I love you for hitting 43, but you're not free to play if you're 43. There's no way. 38, 40. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people are in this kind of like mid 30s to like possibly 40 kind of level, and then you get a couple people. Oh, there's a 44 in here. Oh my god. That's something special. I am not anywhere near that high. You'll hit 37 today. I might. I am sitting at here. And so now that I'm going to do my dailies, I actually saved some stamina pots just for tonight to do some burning. So let's do our game milestones so I don't forget. Oh, okay. Before I pull this legendary, I'm going to show you what legendaries I have. Because it's not many. 4th place is 44. Wow. Gear. We all got this sword. One of my random legendaries in one mode was a duplicate. I have now had 3 of this staff, and I'm sorry, this staff is trash. Look at this skill. Increase HP by 2%. Okay, good, bad, whatever. Recovers 1 energy. Sounds good. When an ally is defeated. The only place I could see this being useful is if Inanna's targeting dummy thing she sends out, if those count as an ally, then you could possibly big brain 5000 move that. But in a general sense, this is a stupid skill. So I pulled 3 of them because why wouldn't I? I think this might be the bow we get. I can't remember if this is the bow. This one we get through Voyage. This one I just got. This one's actually really good for Gloria. So I'm actually happy with this one. Yeah, those staves were just like, let's just hang out. I think this one might have been from PvP. I feel like that's where I got this one. I don't see where I'll use it much because it's a Highland skill. I don't know, maybe. Because I think Highland you have to be 2 tiles up, right? Yeah, 2 or more tiles higher. And this one, physical attack for each target hit. If I find someone that can use this that's AoE, this could possibly be good. I haven't really looked that much. Who can revive? I don't know of anybody that can revive. Well, I mean, you have Guzman, who revives himself, but I don't know of any character that can like res a character that's died. I'm not sure if I just haven't seen all the skills or if there's maybe a future character, but no one that I'm aware of. All right, so let's see. Guys, all right, let's put bets on staff number 4. I'm going to be so salty. Okay, cool. Oh my god. Okay, so here, listen. Here's why I'm very happy about this bow, even though it may not matter. Ida, or Ada, however you say her name, she looks like to be our next banner. There was a Japanese live stream, and her kit looks super fun. If you haven't seen it, Selfie, who runs the Loot and Waifus channel or webpage, he posted a video today or yesterday. I just watched it this afternoon, and he goes over a kit, and she does attacks, assist attacks. So if someone's like attacking you, she'll counter in and do an assist attack. And so she basically, when she's really built out, does all sorts of like additional hits when it's not her turn. So this one, increase physical attack and do 10% more damage when it's not the character's turn. This is great for counter units or units that are doing like, you know, preemptives and stuff like that. So this could be very good in her hands, assuming I pull her. Now, I don't know that I would go to pity. I don't even have enough for a full pity right now because it's 27,000 gems. But I think since kind of evaluating the shop prices, what I've decided to do is probably go either till I get to the 100 kind of general pity, if you will, or if I pull like a legendary in the first couple of pulls. And so I am likely going to pull in her banner. She like puts up boxes and then she can throw like wine barrels out. She just has a lot of cool, fun stuff. And I like interesting characters more so than I like just the raw, let me smack you in the face character, with a couple of exceptions. So yeah, I will be looking to pull on her. All right, so we got that event. Let's jump into the voyage. And I need to do this stuff. So memory retrieval, I don't think I've unlocked the next one. No, it's level 40. So for now, this is a Gloria Cole special, is what I do here. Hey Showtime, if you're still around, do you know if they stopped giving copyright strikes for having the in-game music on? I know that was a concern, and as a matter of fact, they did put one on my last live stream, but then YouTube came back and said this dude's not monetized, like it doesn't matter. So it got removed, but I don't want to chance it with future music. You got to dupe with the same Prism stuff. Yeah, it's like, I don't mind dupes. I just want them to be useful dupes. Oh, I didn't put my movement one back on. Of course I didn't. That would have been intelligent. Let's just do this. Boom. And can she kill him with this? No, that's all right. We're gonna throw it down anyways. No, we're not, because it doesn't go in the right spot. You just hang here, Gloria, and take a hit for the team. How about that? I usually have my movement skill, and I forgot to put it on. I was like, why is nobody going as far as I'm used to? And he's not sideways, so I can't double kit. Oh well, we're going to blow through this anyways. You can see how much, like, thought process I put into these. I love that move, by the way. Although it has, if you've used Cole, you'll know what I'm talking about, if you have that power. I have had situations where, you know, she's like here, and someone will snipe her from like up here, and then she'll teleport back here. Now she's on the other side of the map, like fully exposed, and I've definitely felt that pain before. Let's, I gotta stand by there. Unintentional mechanics as they are. Can that hit? That can hit. I was happy to get that legendary for Gloria. I think it was today. If not, it was last night. The days blur together. Got a debuff bow. Nice. Yeah, so both of these two are 2-star now because of this whole farming dungeon. Alright, so I think I need... Do I need to do tarot? I'm trying to think what I need to do for Voyage Memento. Besides get the 38. Or did I catch up on everything? Oh, okay, I've caught up on everything. Okay. So I don't need to do weapons yet. I'm not going to focus on my gear to 40. I'll do that naturally because I'm probably running low on stuff anyways. And since I have to wait till 38 to go up the next level, there's really no point in me forcing that. You just got that spear. First legendary. Nice. Yeah, I don't know if they're more rare. But I definitely was having trouble finding spears. I guess random luck is random luck, right? Alright, let's blow through our extras. I don't know how all of you feel, but just having looked at the rewards for doing the extras, when I'm in this kind of lull where I can't do Fool's Journey anymore, or at least not like new stages, I actually run these extras. I don't see why not. I am going to burn my octopuses though, because I could care less about those. So let's knock these out, get ourselves some ranks. I have way too many watchers, so let's do our extra there. I do wish that in the inventory they didn't have so many this expires in 5 days kind of stuff. Star Trial. I don't know which one I need most of. Let's check. Inventory. Alright, let's look at our stars. 6. So we need this blue looking one and this green looking one. Blue and green, perfect. Eat some octopus, get a bunch of stuff. Without extra, yeah, the rewards without. The only one I would probably personally run when I just need to burn stamina, I don't have something better to do it on, is going to be Radiant Forging, because even at this stage of the game, I'm finding powder just not lasting, which is why I don't have more level 40 gear. Get those. Yeah, see, like it's such a paltry amount. Like, what is it, like 40,000 powder to go up to rank 40? It's something ridiculous. All right, so that's all my extras, right? Yeah. Okay. The weaponry stuff's not gonna do anything for me right now, so I don't care about that. And tarots, I can't get legendaries in there yet, so it's just not worth me running. Yeah, let's see. I'm curious, because if I go into... Let's find someone who needs a level 40. Yeah, so we'll just look at this cloak, for example. Oh, this one I just got from... Was it PvP? I don't remember. But this is a really good one for Cole, if you don't know. Because a lot of times, at least for me, Cole is like kind of in the distance and not close to allies. And so getting this extra crit in defense and stuff is just... An attack is just fantastic. Yeah, what is this? Oh, I don't have it broken. Never mind. It's a lot. It's like 67, but you just saw there, I've got 65k left. Like, I'm holding it. I'm holding it. I've thought about actually finally purchasing the upgraded cornucopia just for all the extra powder. I think that's actually probably one of the most valuable parts of this cornucopia for me right now. All right, what am I doing on dailies? That's what I'm trying to do. Finish up my dailies. Claim all. Get some XP. That's what I wanted. Oh, I finished the whole thing. That was quick. All right, so we've got to burn some stamina. We need another 400-ish to go, and I do have pots to burn. So let's go into Fool's Journey. There's probably some stages I can clear. Let's see. You know what we can try? Although this won't do stamina. This stupid stage, I only got 2 stars on, but it actually doesn't cost you to replay these. This is the one where there's a character that creates echoes, and I didn't realize there was a 6-rounder. Now, frankly, I don't think I could have cleared it in 6, to be honest with you. This was a couple levels ago. And I tried rushing in on her anyways, and I don't think I could have been much more aggressive than I already was, and I don't think I would have cleared it, but I don't want to do stuff that doesn't cost stamina at the moment. So let's... Chapter 3 I finished. Chapter 4... Oh, have I finished all of these? The hard stages... Oh, there's a hard stage in Chapter 1 I haven't done? Okay, this doesn't burn stamina, but let's just do this hard stage because it's probably not that hard. Alright, Raria can't die. Might as well get the Luxite, right, while I'm sitting here. What is this stage? Oh, my level 13 friends. I am so sorry for what's about to happen to you. Let's put Cole instead of a healer, because, yeah. Let's bring a fire friend because somebody likes fire. Matter of fact, let's put, we'll leave Leonide in there. Why not? Let's just, let's throw this one on auto and see what kind of fun stuff happens. A few days ago, finished the Destiny. I went with the Prince all the way. So if you're talking about Spirals of Destiny and the different paths, I am on the area path. It just, by my choice, has landed there. I'm in chapter 4, or whatever the 4 dot looking thing is. So I haven't finished it. So for the sake of spoilers, I would say hold off on asking, give me a couple days, and then maybe ping me on Discord. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid story spoilers as much as possible. A couple of people accidentally tossed some things in one of my comments in a video, so I know a couple of things, but I'm trying to stay blind through it. Is Cole gonna do dumb stuff while she's on auto? I didn't even think about that. Gloria with the overkill. Leonide's not as bad as people make him out to be, by the way. He can ramp up some good damage. There we go. So that's cleared. Oh. Those rewards are hefty. 2, 7, 1, 7, 2. I don't need the hard stages for stamina, so I think we're going to be just running some dailies and just refreshing stamina to push ourselves forward. Trying on auto, and it ended round 1 because walked in. Yeah. You know what? Every once in a while, it's just the game just does not think about the very obvious things, or like there are times that they will walk through fire. Like for the path will let them around it, and they're just like, nah, just walk right through that. All right, so I can't think of any other place to use stamina because I've cleared out my treasure runs. Yeah, so I think we are going to just burn it all in our fun friend over here. We could try. Which trials do we have on these? These will be tough. This is the mage one, I think. I definitely can't hit the level 50. I know I'll get wiped on that one. I don't know which one this one is. We can try it. Why not? It's a daunting challenge according to the game. Which one is this one? This one hits the furthest. Blah, 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 blah. This is all physical damage, though, so I don't need my magic tank. So who's going to be good here will be... keep our healer, keep Gloria, keep Cole. Mytha will take a couple hits for people. But I think Rawia would be better than Leonide in this one. Or can this guy take dot damage? Let's try it. Let's try Abyss. I haven't actually tried dot damage on this guy yet. Do one specific thing. Doesn't seem that I can change the outcome going through the same path. I don't, yeah, I don't know, my friend. I'm sorry. Is that gonna hit him? I'm curious if it actually hits him. Or if it's just gonna hit that rock. Yeah, it hit him, okay. So does he take that debuff, is the question. Life loss, yep, okay. Now I should have buffed her first, but effectively he will take 50% of her magic attack, and her magic attack without buffs, without being fully buffed right now, is 1500. So that's in the next 2 turns, she's going to do, what is that, 750 a hit on top of what she would do regardless. So not too bad. And I can burn this right away and just start doing damage to him. This one you have to hit with melee. Oh, God. Thank you for that. I definitely messed that up then. Oh, Cole, you're just shy of getting up there. That's okay. Actually, I don't want you to hide in case... that. Well, no, because it won't matter. Doesn't matter if you hide. Because that's going to happen. And you can just heal yourself, so it is fine. Oh, you had a healing debuff. Oh my god. What happens? Is he just gonna nuke me if I do this? Let's put you there. Actually, you know what? You're gonna be a great candidate for destroying rocks. That way I can get 3 melees up there. How about that? Mytha, go help, because I would much prefer Cole to be up front at the moment. Sure, just do that again. And then I'll buff on the next round. Oh, the crits. The crits. Who's y'all's favorite character so far? Especially now that we have, what, 3 of the double banners. Plus the Gloria banner, obviously. Oh, yeah, so Discord. I don't have my own Discord. So what I'm referring to is the official Discord. Oh, yeah, he does not like when I do that. It was worth playing with. Whatever. Let us start buffing. I keep looking at chat. I didn't even know I lost my healer. That is horrible. Barrel. Barrel looks fun. I'm totally gonna lose. Yeah, I don't feel like I could probably be better and not scrub this out, but I'm going to probably just die here and be fine with it. Yeah, so you can find me in the official Discord, and then, you know, you can always message me on my Discord account there. I don't mind. During the weekdays, I do the usual corporate grind, so forgive me if I'm slow to respond, but I do try to keep up and engage with everybody as much as I can. Yeah, let's get out of here. Italian or barrel. Okay. Lily Will. I haven't gotten to use a lot of the characters, but Lily Will looks pretty fun. So I think we're just going to burn stamina and refill stamina here. Should I save some of those? How many octopus do I have? Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, they last like a while. I guess I can try what a regular sweep is. Oh, this is stupid. I'll just sweep it. Let's quick. Okay, whatever. Or we, like I said, I just built her today, and I like her kit. She's kind of like all over the place, which I think is fantastic. That's just a fun thing. Like I love that she runs around. You know, she takes her drink and dances. You know, with I forget the name of the species, and it's just it's over the top and ridiculous, and I'm all for that. Can you only... What? How does this quick deploy work? Received immediately, consuming endurance. This is the dumbest... I'm sorry, this is a dumb sweep system. So they lock your characters out? Yeah, I've gone hard on the story these last few days, and I know that like a lot of people are obviously farther than I am, not just in the story but in the regular journey. But I definitely try to balance a little bit of extra gaming time against like the work life, the family life, and everything else. So I think from that perspective, I'm pretty far ahead for the amount of gaming time I actually have. Let's refill this. I got a bunch of these left. Knock out the sweep. Do they like reset the next day on the sweep? Is that... Oh, they leave for a few hours. I'm all for it being a gacha game. I'm all for, you know, having stamina systems. I think they should balance so that things aren't like 20, 30, 40. I think they should probably just make everything roughly the same. I'm okay with all those systems. I'm okay with having to purchase gems. Like all the things that make gachas, I don't have a problem with. But there's a couple things that definitely bother me in this game. One of them is this, and this is new because I didn't realize this. Because if you're going to sit here and burn the stamina and refill it, like who cares what characters I'm using? Like, whatever. I guess because they get some paltry, non-existent XP. And the heart system on Tower, I think it was Perplatypus I was talking to about the other night. I was on his stream. Just, you know, watching him play. And it's little things like when I was in there earlier today and I had the two characters that didn't have enough speed, and it's my fault for not checking. But the fact that I couldn't even switch my lineup and I had to like lose a heart just to switch my lineup around, like that felt bad, right? Old enough to not have to entertain them. Yeah, so my kids are pretty much there. Well, some of them. I actually have one who's out of school. He's finished high school. And then I have two younger ones, but they're at that age where they will go entertain themselves for a while, and you know, sometimes they'll want to hang, sometimes they won't. But at night they still have like the bedtime routines, and you know, I like to spend that time with them and whatnot. And that's why, for example, this stream starts so late is because I wanted to, you know, put them to bed first and whatnot. Are you using your talents in fights or no? Yes, absolutely. I love the talent system. I've started trying to unlock them all just so that way I have the, you know, the situational use of them. But I mainly use probably the Thunderbolt. That just has so many good uses of like blowing up barrels, etc. I use the move command or march command a lot, especially if it's a bigger map. Like that's usually like the first thing I'll do is put that on. I'm finding the pursuit one we get to act again is pretty good. I definitely can think of a lot of uses where that might be super helpful.
了解。
Oh, I'm getting there. We're getting there. We're almost going to level. I kind of figure the talents are like, you know, just part of the strategy, right? Use. Oh, I'm out. Octopus it is. I really just want to push to the next level. I am still getting... Am I getting actual XP? Because I didn't see an XP bar there. Let me double check that, because otherwise I don't really want to burn those. Again, for science, this is how we learn, friends. Yeah, the Octagon talent's really good. So we're at 920. So if the octopus gives me anything, I should get to 950. All right, let's double check. Did I get to 950? Yes. Okay, cool. Whew, I got worried that I burned all those octopuses and didn't get any XP for them. Besides the act again, what are some other favorite talents there? You know, while I have all of y'all in here, what kind of content do you want from me? I was thinking about this earlier today. I already have my next couple of videos in my head. And I'll you guys want to see behind the scenes? I'm going to show you behind the scenes of my action here. This is how I script. This is literally that last video where I did the entire story mode description. That's what a YouTube script looks like to me. Now, obviously, I'm not as professional as like Showtime Doc and some of the others, Purple Platypus, Clint Wolf, all the good ones out there. They probably do much cooler things than I do. But that's, I literally get the idea. I have a whiteboard right here, as you can probably see in the stream. I'll jot some notes down, and then I throw it in a not a spreadsheet, and just like a Word doc, print it up, and then I just start going for it. But so I have not the script. It's hardly a script. It's a couple bullet points. I already have my next couple thoughts on what I want to talk about. But also, like, I know a lot of creators do the should you polls, and I don't know if you would get value from me giving you the same kind of content, but from my perspective, because I'm not in the content creator program. I have applied for it, and I have not seen a response. And so the reason the content creator program is cool is, from my understanding, is you can get additional like Luxite or whatever it is to do polls, which would help me to build more characters to then display more characters. But without that, I'm not free to play. I spent a whopping $6 so far, and I'll spend a little bit more. I'll eventually get the selector, etc. But I'm never going to whale out. And so I am going to be as limited in my roster as someone else in the same situation as me, who maybe throws a few bucks here and there, but is kind of left to the gacha gods, right? Is that? I think I need one more to level. Let's see. There it is. Okay, leveled up. I still have to get to 38, but I think 37 lets me do the story again. Let's build up our characters. But yeah, what are the things that you want to see? So we can do should you polls. I did try to do... I was on a lunch break the other day when the 5 million download thing came out, and I was like, oh, it was the perfect timing. I jumped in. I did a quick 2 or 3 minute video. It was a quick one, and that thing tanked. Like, nobody watched that video. So I don't think I want to do that, because obviously if people aren't watching it, then it's not valuable to them, right? So if you're not going to get value from it, then I don't want to make it. What's the point? So yeah, tell me what you think you would want to see, and I can start thinking about how I can, put that into a good video for you. Her ability to act again stacks with the talent act again. Oh god, Cole with double act again would be... Could you, if you do Cole, you get your double hit, you act again. I think hers is 2 cooldown. Does that mean you could kill 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 characters on a map in a row with Cole if you did a double act again? That would be bonkers. That would be fantastic, as a matter of fact. Okay, let's level our dudes.
何か力に
And I think we can push story again.
ああきっとミゲルが喜ぶ
I don't think we can rank up again till 40, so there'll be nothing to do there. Boom.
団長殿感謝しますあなたの期待に応えてみせましょう
What is that? Crocodile glasses? I like that name. Yeah, you're welcome. And I will say my goal of that video is not to dissuade people from spending if they want to. I have no judgment there. I spent a fair amount of money into City of Final Fantasy because Final Fantasy is my favorite franchise. I've literally been playing it since the original came out on the Nintendo because I'm that old. You have an older Papa Bear here, friends. Oh, he needs to go up another level. And just that game, it hit all the notes I wanted to hit until late in the game when I think everything just became you run your FRs, super damage. Honestly, it got really easy. And so I bought, I don't know how many, but quite a few costumes. And then I had whatever the monthly version of the battle pass was, just like in this game. It was like $5-7 or something like that. And so over the span of years, I spent a good amount of money. So if you're looking at that pity video or you're looking at my Is the Game for Whale video, it's just meant to give transparency to some of the math behind the rates. It's not meant to say, hey, if you want to spend $50 on the game, spend $50. You want to spend $100, spend $100. Like I want people to know, and again, this is the old man talking, right? I just want people to know what they're getting into when they spend that money, more so than anything else. I don't know, does that make sense? Thank you, Alex. I will level you up because I like you. Suppression. This dude looks cool. I love this design on this guy. I don't know why I'm leveling Nurgle. I never actually used this guy. I don't even know if did I finally pick his talents? I did pick his talents. He's not terrible. He's just, I don't run into situations where I'm like, I should run Nurgle instead of Mytha. Is he green as well? Where's he at? Yeah, he's green as well. Yeah, so whenever I run into a situation where I can't use a defender because there's too many breakers or whatever it is, or seekers, whatever counters them, like, I just pull Mytha and I don't put him in her place. So it's like, I don't see what he does much better other than that dodge move that Mytha just can't handle as a general tank. So you really want to get Dentalian? Yeah, he's cool looking. There's a lot of... Oh, am I done with this? Well, all right then. I have finished Cole's... Whatchamacallit? There's a lot of characters that I want, but I won't exclusively pull for. Honestly, the current banner, I know she's kind of considered bottom tier as far as damage goes, especially as a Seeker, but Garcia, I hope that I just luck sack into her in one of my pulls one day. Not at the expense of pulling someone I really want, but if, it happens, I would take her. She's just such a cool design. Where's my notes? I actually have... I wrote down some of the ones I wanted for another video I was on. Magnus, that's the one. Magnus is up there. He's a giant old dude with a beard and a massive axe. Sign me up. Momo, because if you haven't told from my Abyss stuff, I really like dot type characters. And Dentalian's on there. Dentalian reminds me of Castlevania. I don't know if you have any Castlevania fans on the stream right now, but I love that series, the shows on Netflix, etc. And he looks like a character that you would see in like Dracula's castle, like a young Dracula or something like that. So I would love to pull him. Kick looks pretty cool. All right, let's get into the story. Or not story, the Force Journey. If you don't want to see story in 6 here, avert your eyes until I get into the battle. Am I out of stamina? That's okay. We'll use one more stamina pot. Nurgle is probably just there for his leader. Yeah, his leader is not bad. I picked it.
くそ犬風情が
Do you guys know you can kind of, sort of, stack leader auras? You can't stack the same exact effect, but you can overlap where they're not the same effects. You get like parts of leader auras.
追っ払うこともでき
I'll
な
see if actually,
殺して
whatever
も
the next
キリが
fight
な
I'm
い
in, I'll see if I
これ
can't
じゃ
demonstrate
寝
it
れ
for
ねえ
you.
じゃねえか
I gotta see what factions have leader auras on my characters at the moment. I know I got Glorias. I have Nurgles. I did not pick up Mythas.
こんな時間に起きてたら
I don't know if I got Rawias.
あの頃の
I
こ
have to
とを
double
思い
check.
出しちまう
See, Miguel's another one where he doesn't rank high, but he looks like he's fun to play.
幼い頃から奴隷として売り買いされてきた
Like the secondary parts, if you mean for the leader auras, yeah, so think of it this way. Let's say you have two characters that perfectly overlap in factions and stuff, right? So both of them have a leader aura, and I don't know all the stats off the top of my head, so I'll just make this up. But let's say they both had as part of their leader aura 10% attack buff. You're only going to get one. So you won't get 10% plus 10%, you get 20. You won't get two levels of it, you just get one. But let's say character A has 15% more crit, and character B has 40% defense. You'll get each of those. So the unique parts of it is what you'll get, but you'll never double up on the same effect. I don't know, does that make sense the way I explained that?
飢え死にしたり病で生き残ったのは
There's actually probably some pretty cool things you can do by stacking leader auras. I haven't gone far enough into it because I literally just unlocked that, I think, yesterday. I think yesterday is when I hit the ability to rank up to 7.
その後は腐った食い物だろうと
If you haven't played Spirals of Destiny yet, these Fool's Journey chapters, whatever you want to call them, they actually tie into the characters in Spirals of Destiny. So it's kind of neat because you get like extra context about like their journey and their motivations. So definitely play them hand in hand.
生きるため
Like, this is cool because I don't know this guy's backstory other than what I've seen in Spirals of Destiny.
尊厳誇り俺が求めていいもんじゃないついには温かい飯欲しさに人を殺し傭兵になった少しは暮らしが楽になるかと思ったが
Miguel's like a moody, melancholy kind of guy over here. Miguel, you're not allowed to kill the buzz. We're having a good stream here, sir.
二足歩行する犬みたいなもん潜入暗殺何より危険な仕事でいつ死ぬかも分かったもんじゃねえ死んだところで屈辱に耐え放火人であることをやめたからその結果俺は傭兵団の
You know what this reminds me of? So, here's a fun fact going back into the history of the bear. In high school was a while ago for me, I was big into drama club. I loved doing the plays, the musicals, and I can't sing, so, you know, sorry for anyone who saw the musical I was in. But this reminds me of when you'd be on stage and you'd get like a monologue scene. So whoever like the actor was or actress was at the time, and then like, you know, they'd have like their big moment in their monologue. Like, this is absolutely what this stuff reminds me of, which is kind of cool. I don't mind it at all. Maybe we'll see the sort of Convallaria, the musical stage performance one day, and they'll have this going on. All right, so let's check leader orders. So right now, who in my team has one? So she has one, so I can put it on here. Oh, so this is going to be one of my tip videos. I've seen people talk about how they're frustrated when they have their lineup here and they're like, oh, I don't want this weapon, I need to sub it out, or I need to sub out my tarot, or I need to sub out my skills. If you click details, it actually brings you to the full character page. I didn't know that right away, by the way. And so let me sub. I'm going to put her leader aura on, and I will take away her push move. And then let's see, who else would have a leader aura on my team? You know, let's bring Nurgle. How many people are on my team? 3, so let's grab him. Although I don't know if he has an overlapping faction. He will have Iria. Let's give him some gear. Doesn't really matter what. Sir, let's give you this. What else has a level on it? You can take this for the heck of it. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I have it. So let's get rid of swap positions. This is his dying dodge. Let's get rid of this move. I want one more move on my slot. See, I don't have it on Cole right now because I picked her dagger move that gives her like bestial fury or whatever the heck that move's called. I'll show it to you here in a second. Do I have anything with physical attack? I have rolled so much magic attack on these tarots, like it's almost infuriating, like how many of my tarots have been magic attack. All right, so we'll equip him with that. So I'll show you, yeah, I'll show you my Cole here. Where are you at? Here. So on her, what I did, and I will likely eventually unlock this with the Crystallia. I'm not going to do it right now because I don't really feel the need to, but I like this move. So this Feverish Beast, crit and lifesteal. And like I said, like there's times where she ends up like off in the distance away from a healer. She's almost never near a healer is the better way for me to say it. And so getting the lifesteal is great. The 2 energy means she's spamming her, this move here, whatever it's called, Flurry of Stabs. And so she just kind of gets out there, starts wrecking and healing. And for me, right now at least, that's better than the leadership skill. All right, so now let's put Nurgle where he's at. Did Raria? I can't remember if I gave it to Raria or not. I don't think I picked it for her either. Oh, no, I do. I have it on. All right, so we got Sword of Convallaria. So let's bring her into this mission. Guys, tonight's all about the science. Here we go. Yeah, Cole, I'm telling you, Cole is one of my favorites too. Anita Knapp, good name. Okay, let's get this going, and let's see what stacks and overlaps. Because now I've got 3 different auras going. Granted, I think some Sword of Convallaria is not going to apply to the other 2. I don't think they're of that faction. Do you think the quick part of Cole and Nurgle? I'd have to check it, Exemplar. I don't know off the top of my head. I've been using a lot of the tailored traits to give my characters shield and shield damage reflects. Dude, those shield traits are great. There's one. I'm trying to remember how it works. I want to say it gives you like a shield and then it gives an additional like amount based on like your percent of life or something like that. And it's like wicked strong. All right, let's see. So now we're going to check these auras out. After the story plays. Oh, don't worry. He's just going to murder you. It's fine. Called it. Nailed it. You know, I find most of the despair quests are really not that bad. Unless I haven't planned my units and I've got them like training and resting, I don't typically, you know, have an issue fighting those. Okay, so what do we got? We've got increase attack by 10, defense by 20. He gets the alacrity, 15%. Okay, we got our flag for the 12. Movement speed, so that's him. She's got the move, of course, alacrity. I'm not sure how you say that word. believe it or not, I actually have speech issues. So a lot of words are hard for me to pronounce because I can't put certain sounds together. So words like that are actually incredibly tricky for me. Sort of Convallaria, so she's getting the damage piece there, and then that part of the aura. Okay, so increases damage by 8, reduce damage by 8. So I don't really have overlapping factions here all that much, which is why you're seeing some of this work better. So yeah, everyone's getting the 10 and 20. You've got the other two getting, whatchamacallit, the crit one. And then Vow of Justice, where is that? Is that coming from here? Yes. So that's coming from hers. And no one else has Union in this team. I think, are they both area? I don't know. So yeah, so I mean, that's kind of a, I should have pulled a better team together for this, but that's showing at a kind of very basic level how you get some parts to stack, but not all of them. Who is up to move? This guy, he can come hang out over here. Spiral or Fru's Journey. Right now we are in Fool's Journey. We just literally unlocked chapter 6 10 minutes ago. And how you doing, Per Platypus? Good to see you over here. One gives you for each shield stack you have, deal X more damage. Yeah, those are good. I didn't switch my talents out. Alright, so Nurgle, what do you want to do with Nurgle? Let's do this. I haven't used them in a while. And I, of course, have no one else that can really capitalize on Hangman right now, so this is kind of a useless demonstration, but I wanted to see what those auras looked like as they stacked, so not completely lost. Yeah, we're just going to move up slowly. This is not my normal way of doing these kinds of missions. I'm typically far more aggressive in the story mode because, frankly, it's not that hard and it lets you. But let's do some destruction with Raria now that I've unlocked her. What is his moves? Brutal Kick. I like the name of this one already. Hey, Per Platypus, since you're in here, do you know if they stopped giving copyright strikes for the music? Because I've got the music turned off right now out of fear of being copyright stricken on a non-monetized channel, which is ridiculous anyways. But if they've stopped doing that nonsense, then I'll turn the music back on. Knocks back 2 tiles. What is this? Blinding power. Oh, okay. What is blind? 88% chance to miss. Oh, that reminds me of, I'm not sure how many of you might have played Fire Emblem games, but you gotta love when someone has like no chance to hit, and then they like crit you for 1,000,000 damage. They stop the strikes. Okay, cool. Can I change this? I can't. Ah, okay. Friends, we have music again then. Worst case, they copyright strike me and I pull the live stream down. I mean, it is what it is. But the music's too good not to have if I have a reason to use it. Alright, let's do some damage. How's your tower run going this week? Oh, that's good for Platypus. What am I doing? I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. We got a suppressor back there. Let's just move you forward. Yeah, I don't have another Sword of Convallaria, but let me double check what her aura is. It just Sword of Convallaria? Yeah, hers is just. So she gives the 8 and 8, 10 and 20. So each of them on their individual auras. So like if I pull hers, you get the 10 and 20. And so this is what I was kind of meaning earlier, is that part's not going to stack. So if I had people with multi-factions and I was overlapping factions, then this part of it being the 10 and 20 for attack and defense, you're not going to get 2 of those or 3 of those or however many. But you can have, like she has Union, and then I think she's in another faction, I think. If not, I know there's others that are. But you can have like the Drifters and Iria, and you know, if you have 2 people and they both have both those factions, then you won't overlap the 10-20, but you'll get like the 12, 24, and then whatever the other unique effect is. You know, for example, Raria has where's it at? This one. She gets the 8 and 8. So you might end up with somebody getting the 8 and 8 and, you know, like a 12 and 12. I'm not doing a good job explaining this. I know that I'm not. But effectively, it's the unique parts that can stack when they are also the same faction type, whatever it calls out, sort of Convallaria, whatever. Again, this 3-party team was a terrible example because they don't really overlap. But that's how you can overlap parts of them, but not all of it. You beat 10-5. My God, man. You are insane. Of course, now, did you get credit for all of the 15 that you need for the special mission thing that came out? Did you not do enough damage to kill these people? Come on, Miguel. You're a mercenary. And none of them are close enough to anything. Yeah, I was messing around with 7-2. Oh, okay, so on the reset you'll get some more. I was messing around 7-2 before the reset at the start of the stream, and I got close, but I couldn't get Raria to do enough damage to one guy to kind of like save my run, and I stopped there because I don't want to push too far before the reset anyways. Let's give you the shield. Nurgle can have uses. I'm not in love with his character, and like his design doesn't do anything for me. So a lot of times I'll play characters I think they look cool, and that's legitimately the only reason I need to play them. And he doesn't hit any of those bells the way that I need him to. 4 more stages. That's not bad. I think I have to do like 14 more stages. 7-1. So 7-1. Remind me what 7-1 looked like, because I did that earlier, and I don't remember having too much trouble with it, but I can't remember exactly what it was. Won't be knocked down far enough to help people in 5-5. I'll pick up the slack. How about that, Perp? I'll be the one to cover the 5-5s for a couple weeks. You know what? Did I do? I wonder if I did 7-1 on my phone or on the computer. Your battle records are by device, so I can't pull up the battle records on my computer if they're on my phone. Otherwise, I could just pull it up right now. A castle wall. When I get out of this fight, let me see if it's in my battle records for my computer. If it is, I'll just show it to you, and I'll show you what I did. I am like legitimately not paying attention to this fight at all. So sorry for the horrible example of gameplay. I'm more focused on the chat than I am on being efficient over here. We'll actually get like a 1-star for churns or something stupid like that as a result. Let's just do this. Hit him with that. Hit this guy with this. Alright, there we go. Alright, let me go check my battle records. Oh, yeah, see, look, I was messing around. 4 rounds. Okay, I should have paid a lot more attention. My bad. Battle records. Are they here? Oh, here we go. 7-2 loss, 7-2 loss. Do I have a 7-1 in here? Oh, God. Nope, it's not. I don't have it in my collection, do I? I have my 5-5 in here. Yeah, here's the team I use for 5-5. I've got the video on YouTube for this one, though, so if you want to see it. But I wish they let you replay stages. Like, actually go and, like, physically replay it. Because I just don't remember well enough. Yeah, I was going to say Perp, because this is only like 20, so I would imagine yours probably wouldn't go as far back as the 7 anymore. I also wish you could tell the recordings not to do, like, I could care less about saving my PvP stuff because it's legitimately just me on auto battle on the lowest difficulty. I just go in there to get the rewards. Yeah, I'm not seeing Clash, Seeker, Destroyer, Breaker. Bummer. You can see the different kind of teams I tried for 7-2 though. Yeah, no worries, man. I wish I had it in there. Man. So I want to see, because yeah, I'm fairly certain there's no way to check it from the tower page itself, but worth a shot. Tower of Conquest. Yeah, there's nothing I can do to jump back. They should let you go back, like even just to preview it or something. I don't see anything else that will let me do it. Nope. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't remember well enough about it. I'm gonna see if it's on my phone really quick. Oh, actually, I can't because I'm on the stream. Can't run 2 instances of the game. All right, back to Fool's Journey. And this time we'll actually use a real team and pay attention. I'll have to go back and clear that star out another time. Is that a free replay? Yeah. Actually, let's do that right now. Let's do a real run on this one and get that star. Free to play for 6 through the end. Yeah. Hey, I'm assuming it's possible considering you just said that. I have a lot of fun with those characters. The more free-to-play earlier ones. Alright, so let's grab coal. It's a 4-turn, so we have to rush battle. So who else would be fast in this one? We could just stick with Gloria for the buffs, the move. We have greens. So we keep Rawia for breaker. I think this is the team. I think it goes like this, and then let's get move command. Yep, or march command, whatever it's called. And now we do a regular run. And we just see if we can't blitz through them. I probably only have a couple more stages left to meet friends. Oh yeah, we're going paddleboarding in the mornings. Have to be up at like early. By the way, if you've never paddleboarded before, it is fun. And I would highly, highly recommend it. You still can't do anything up there? That's right, go up there and get some people coming closer. I want you up here. Oh, I didn't switch her talents back. That's okay. I'll have to roll on. It's alright. It's alright. Because we'll do it this way. Can I get both of you? Not from that square. That will. Okay. It is my friend. It is a very good Sunday. We've got a group of friends that we do it with for my kid's school, my younger kid's school. The first weapon trial, I think, is the magic one. You would be better running up here. Podcast with Vulcan, if we do another one. Yeah, man, I would love to come and do a podcast with you guys. I actually have a lot of fun with that kind of stuff, you know, just watching and whatever, so I would love to participate in one. Just having like that open chat about the games and whatever else comes up. Alright, Cole, I need you to slaughter 2 of these people. Oh, but you are at a disadvantage on this side. I didn't think about that. Can you... Nope. That's alright, we'll go over there and do the rest. We should talk about all the ways we find to exploit the AI in this game. I think that'd make a fun little chat. Like my ways of like controlling their movement, that's probably not obvious. You can do a lot with there's one of the traits, I think it's when you unlock silver, and I'll have to check which one it is. But you can get explosive barrels, and you can actually use that to exploit the AI because they will not hit them. At least I've yet to see it happen. And so you can strategically place it to block an avenue, and then put there's a low level, like a bronze assassin or something like that, whatever they call them, and they have like a dodge for 2 turn moves. So you can put the barrel on one tile and then next to it to dodge, and they will never go past you. Like, so you can do like fun little things with this AI. Not obvious tech, but it's fun. I don't know, man. The fact that you cleared Tower 10 tells me you figured out quite a few tricks. Because that is not an easy feat. We need to just pour damage up here, and Cole can handle the other one. Can you get behind? You cannot get behind them. So will Cole be able to get to them? What is your move right now, Cole? 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. Not unless you're pushed back, and then you can. This will work. Use fires to do a lot of damage on the dot. Yeah. Yeah, I was unfortunately killing them with my AoE. Oh, they walked back up. I should have checked there. That's why I should kick them back. Perfect. So then we can come up here, do this, and then get a second hit back on the suppressor, because she gets to go again. And, oh, nope, I need 10 more. Nope, I also need to click the right buttons. Button pressing is important, friends. And we'll get a couple crits on them. Bam. Almost enough there. Let's move you out of the way. What turn am I on? I'm on turn 2, and I need to be done in 4, so this is fine. I want to kick you. This is how we're going to end this battle. By kicking him. And there's no better way to... That makes this character fun alone. I think... Coates, I don't know if you're still in the chat, but I think you're the one who pulled Miguel for the kick, aren't you? If you're still here. I redeemed my my terrible playing on the 2-star the first time by showing you guys I actually do know how to like move characters. We still have some stamina left. Okay, we can do this one. Defeat all. What do we need for 3 stars? 6 stages. Okay, or 6 turns. All right, let's see what we can do. It's just, you know, it's in the category for me of just fun moves. Anytime you have something creative, I'm all about it. And I don't know, are you looking at pulling Ida for Platypus, or anyone else for that matter? Is anyone else on board for the Ida train? I think her kit looks fun. I was going to save longer than some other characters I want, and so I'm going to probably go to 100 and see if I get her in the 100. If not, I'll just live with what I get. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for her. Alright, so we need Rowena on the left. We can hit that barrel to start. We'll have to sacrifice move to do it, because I don't think he'll reach. That can be knocked over. I can throw her spear to that one. Or knock that over first. And then Cole can clean them up. Alright, so this will be good. We can do this one. I'm still trying to get Inanna. Inanna will be the one to use the selector for. I haven't used the selector yet, but unless I just luck pull her on a banner, or I get her on like a, you know, double up banner, whatever they're called, she is absolutely in my wanted list for A, she reminds me of Edelgard from Fire Emblem 3 Houses, and B, just the act again is amazing. What's wrong is Miguel wants to murder all of you. I am so sorry, Papal State. God, Miguel's ruthless. He's he doesn't play. I'm going to attack the right side first. Oh, well, okay, if you're gonna help. Oh, there's a whole nother tier up there. My bad. I thought it was just these groups. Oh well. We're still gonna do what we can do. Oh, there's only 2 up there. That's not bad. This is how. Oh, are you 1 square away? You jerk. You are useless. What is the range on that? 0 to 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, she's going to be too short as well. So in this case, do we do March? We do March Command in this case. And then you can come up and I guess hit this person because you can't reach them. And I'm trying to do this on limited terms because you do no damage anyways. Awesome. And then back away. Don't back away, actually. Beeping.
指示を願います。
Well, that toy blew my plan for like having her use her spear and everything. I didn't realize that our friend there was gonna blow stuff up for us. We'll do it this way.
許しはない。
Cole can take the other one and then move up top.
すまない。
You know, I legitimately wonder if the devs of the game intended for people to get to like level 40, 45, 50 before hitting like towers 10 or whatever. But the community is definitely not worried about that. 081 quest on Fool's Journey has me stumped. I can't beat it. I can check here in a second. Let me finish this mission. I'll take a look at it. Off the top of my head, I just don't remember what it is. You've got to be kidding me. You moved out just far enough to not reach. That's alright, Cole, go up there. You'll do some cool stuff in a minute.
ドイツをぶっ殺したい。言ってみな。
I'll send you up top too, Miguel. God, I love March Command. If you couldn't tell by the video where I talk about it, it's just having that extra move in a tactical game like this is so amazing. What's not amazing is that barrel being useless right now.
うっせろ。
Oh, nice, dude. Okay, stage. Just throw all my... This stage is throwing all my plans in disarray. Like, I'm still going to make this happen, but... Not the way I'd intended to. Back up so they can come out.
仰せのままに。ぼーっとしてんじ
Full
ゃないよ
cheese。strats like this week's tower, yeah. I do... It is one thing for me that I do worry about is that the only real true viable way? Like, I would hate to invest in these characters that a lot of people are spending real money on and then benching them to use 3 bronze units. It's cool, like, don't get me wrong. I think using the kits to their best abilities to find unique strategies, and you're like the prime example of this, Platypus, that's awesome. But also, if I spend all this time, like, you know, 100 days getting all the duplicate memory shards to like max out of Gloria, like, I want to use Gloria. Like, I want her to be actually effective in battle and not get one shot by like the first thing in the tower. You know what I mean?
肩慣らしは十分だ。
I know. That's what I love about Ida. She's throwing barrels. She's putting up like little freaking crates that empower her. Like, how ridiculous is that as a thing? If you haven't seen the video from the selfie on her kit, I would recommend people go and watch it. Another one of our great community members. But he has a whole thing on like how her kit works. It just sounds fun. Oh god, Cole, you were just not gonna have the movement that I need. I positioned you
ドイツ
completely
を
wrong.
ぶっ殺したい。言ってみな。
You take him out. How many turns do I need? Oh, I'm on it.
これは追加料金ものだな。
I Let's see, Gloria, you... Or not Gloria. Who's this? Oh, it's this dude.
指示を願
Oh,
い
the
ます
little tank that could.
共に戦おう
I don't know enough about Magnus to know, but that'd be kind of funny.
ぼーっとしてんじゃないよ
Will, but much harder. Nice. Feels like this week's tower is meant to be cheesed with a pandemic effect. Yeah, it'll be interesting how that works without the extra boost on infection. Because, I mean, that is a very powerful effect. Someone's going to come out with, like, some off-the-wall strat for next week's tower, undoubtedly, 'cause that's just how people roll.
ちょ
But
ろいね
これは
I don't know, maybe I'll have time to push tower harder next week, especially with the limited rewards. I've got that extra incentive there. Alright, so you said, let me see, you mentioned a 081. Alright, let's check. Is that prologue? Is that where 081 is? Okay, which one was this one? Get to the destination. All allies are defeated is the lost condition. Oh, okay, yeah, I remember this one. So, the thing here that this is trying to teach is most enemies are bound by basically the purple grid. And so they will not come at you unless you're within that purple space or closer. In a lot of stages, there's also a condition where after so many rounds, they'll move towards you. You'll see that later in the story. And so what this is trying to get you to do is not step on these purple tiles. So he could care less about me now because I'm not on the purple tile. That's effectively the aggro range. So if I stood here, he's going to come after me. We'll let these guys kind of move around. And so the whole thing on this stage is to move to any of the blue ones, because as long as you're moving to the blue ones, they'll never come after you. I think it's chapter 5, maybe? There's like another set of puzzles, and they're quite a bit more thought-provoking, I guess was the word I would use. And then here, yeah, you can just get right to the end. So hopefully that helps you there, my friend. If there's another stage you want to see, just let me know. I'll pull it up really quick. But yeah, that's trying to teach you that whole concept of if you get into aggro range, they start latching onto you, which will matter in harder stages for sure. All right, did we get all of our dailies and everything else done? I thought I was... Oh, you get gold, I think, on this afterwards. Yeah, I'm not worried about this. Let's see. So voyage, I think we still are pausing till we get to 38. Yeah, we have to get to 38. I still need another seeker. So I was hoping I would pull somebody, because I'll show you guys my seekers. I don't want to build whatchamacallit, what's her name? Crimson Falcon, because I have coal. And so the next one I would probably build is Veldarian Scout, however you say their name. I like this person's kit. Actually, Perplatypus probably knows about this kit, but check out this power. Luxate Shrapnel. This does 10% HP damage, so just a flat percent of their damage, but then also does infection. And so this is one of those powers that I think people kind of overlook. It's like, oh, 10%, whatever, but it doesn't matter what defense they have. These kinds of powers are great. And so if I don't pull a Seeker in time, I may build this one, at least to the point of clearing that particular mission. Or these two assassins, this one I think is the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, so this move is what I was talking about the barrel. So picture like a bridge, and you have two tiles you can walk on. You put the barrel on one tile, you come in on this guy, you drop this power, and so for the next two turns, the next two attempts, you might have someone walk up. They can't hit them because they'll dodge. They're not going to hit the barrel because they're stupid. And you've now completely locked down an entire avenue of walking with someone who can't be hurt unless it's, I think they can still... I'm not sure if they can still be hit by AoE. I'd have to double check that one. I'll have to do some science on that. Unless maybe Perplatypus, you might know that one. But this one here for a bronze unit, that's a really good rank 1 talent. I want to say, what does Outlaw Assassin do? I can't remember. Teleport. That one's a whatever. Oh yeah, they're the other one who has Luxlight. So they also have the Shrapnel. You also have, you'll see I've used them. Let me pull them up really quick. Oh. This is funny. Like, look at all my, you know, got my legendaries, right? A lot of the ones, you know, we all have these two. Nurgle, I pulled twice. One when I was pulling for Gloria, one I was pulling for Cole. The game just wanted me to have them. Leonide I pulled when I was going for Gloria. And then, look at this. Like, Outlaw Crossbowman is one of my top, one of my highest levels that isn't like someone I use on my main roster. And it's all because of this one power. Armory Rotor. There's situational uses for this stuff where, again, it's a 30% of the target's HP. 30%. A third of their health almost is going away, and you get these good debuffs. He's a good one, and I know Perplatypus uses him too. You can stick him up at range and just have him like hit this power and then just stay out of the way for a few minutes and then do whatever else you have to do. So if you pair him with Abyss, I am going to swear by Abyss, and I'll probably make a video on this character alone because her powers are effectively, she gets some magic attack, whatever, and at the end of the turn locks on to 2 random enemies and gives them a debuff. So there's debuff 1. Then over here, this one's whatever, but she basically takes less damage the more debuffs a character has on them. Her main 1-star power, 1 energy power, gives 2 level 2 debuffs. The damage, you're not bringing her for damage, by the way. You're bringing her for debuffing and for dot damage. This is the one that I love. So you get into a battle. So my at base value is at 1300 magic attack. With Gloria, that bumps up to 1600. Then you throw on a couple extra buffs, and she gets to about roughly 2000 magic attack. If you have 2000 magic attack, and this does 50% of that for 2 turns in a row, that means the next 2 moves that enemy takes, they take 1000 damage. And she's still attacking. This also hits in a, what is this, 5 tile radius or something like that? Or it's within a 2 tile radius. It's this little gray looking color here. And so if you group up a bunch of enemies and drop this on them, picture 4 or 5 enemies all taking 800 to 1000 life loss, 2 turns in a row, and then a couple turns later you get to do this again. This is why she is so good, and this is part of what I did to beat 5-5. And then I just now unlocked her AoE, which gives no passive, no reactions for 2 turns. Again, the damage is kind of whatever, 70% is not that great. But you're debuffing, now they can't use passive and reactive, and then you stack this on them. This is a great unit, and then you pair her with someone stupid like this who you don't even have to gear and throw in another 30%. Like, there's so many cool combos to do like that. Level 35 Outlaw Crossbowman gets Infect on normal attacks also. Oh, that's not bad. That's actually really good. Yeah, because then he's infecting them, plus he's got that other power, the Armor Rotor. Thought you couldn't go to blue tiles. Oh, I got you. I see what you mean, man. Yeah. The game doesn't do amazing at explaining the details of all those things, so don't feel bad about that. I'll tell you, when I got to the ones in stage, I think it's stage 5 or Fool's Journey 5, those ones you have to like push certain characters one way, pull other ones another way, and the very, very, very last part of it, I got stuck on because I didn't realize a way you could target with like the chain hook thing that some of the assassins have, and I felt dumb. Like I was sitting there staring at like I'm not getting it. I don't know why, and it took me way longer than it should have. So yeah, this is kind of what Perplatypus is talking about. Is there's a lot of good kind of almost cheese strats you can do, and it's the same thing that I did. Like I'll show you really quickly. I'm going to show you guys this, and then I got to go, unfortunately. But let me go into my battle records, and I'm going to show you what I mean about the AI being stupid and how you can exploit it. So if I go to my 5-5 run, that is this one. And I'll show you how you lock Leonide on this thing. So we'll just let this run for a couple turns here. So yeah, so you're gonna watch. By the way, I moved up again because I used March
指示を
command.
願います
Gloria was here to throw banners. She literally was not here for any other reason. You could use any
仰せ
decoy
のままに
to replace Gloria in this fight. So he has straight line of sight. All his moves function on this idea that he's in a stance. You'll see I even brought mine. He's a sacrificial goat. And so I'm going to exploit that and play off the fact that he's too dumb to know he can't attack down. And I'm going to lock him in this corner for a minute. On a failed run that I was on the other side of this map. Let me pause
指
it
示
and
を
show
願い
you.
ます
I was on this side of the map. And what you can do is you put a character in front of this pot, and then you have a character right next to them. Everyone else has to be on this side, otherwise it doesn't work. He'll walk to here. You make this person stand on this tile and then come back, and he's like, oh, they turned around, and he'll walk all the way back to this tile. He won't come down the stairs. And it's, again, it's me just messing around, messing with the AI.
問題ない
But you're going to see how I shifted it to keep going this side. And the reason I did this is because I wanted to use... oh, it's not going to let me move the camera.
ターゲット
You'll see Cole knock down a barrel later, and then I'll set that on fire with this explosive barrel.
準備
But I wanted him on this side to get that extra dot damage. Otherwise, I didn't have the damage to beat him. So yeah, you're seeing the dots tick, by the way. Well, that's the fire, but you saw it a second ago. I wish you could rewind on this thing.
感謝します
Gloria's Lance of Longinus animation reminds me of... Oh, okay, yeah.
指示を願います
Yeah, so all I'm doing with Gloria is
仰せのままに
prepping
陣
banners.
形を乱す
It's ridiculous.
賢明な判断
Okay, so see, he burns his churn to get down here, and what he's going to do is he's going to prep up his super move, and I'm intentionally just going to let him destroy my Leonide, because it's the best way I can take that first one to set up what I want to do for the rest of the fight. So see how she comes down? That's going to actually confuse his AI.
了解
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, so you'll see Cole go. Yeah, so you see how I just position Cole up there.
感謝し
Keep
ます
burning him from fire. Yeah, the fire's kind of like the other goat here. Yeah, so she just
勝
dotted
利
him
は
up
すぐ
again.
そこです
That's the other good thing about Abyss's dot is it has a range of 8 tiles up, which is massive.
陣形を乱す
So she can stay down here and never be in
な
danger.
さあ来い
Yeah, so he's not there to do the damage. He's literally there to eat this move right here. Which is an absolutely amazing looking move, by the way.
命令して
So, yeah, so now what you're going to see,
感謝します
Cole, I want it up here because Cole needs to knock this thing down. I need him to be over here, and then I need to set this on fire. So I've got the thunder move, as you can't tell from the battle. This dude is whatever at this point. And Glory just needs to be ready for banners when I get to like my next phase of the battle.
指示を願います
But yeah, so
Okay.
Leonide could walk over to the left if he was smart, but he thinks he can get to her. And this is what I'm talking about. Like, you can exploit the AI in this game. So yeah, I blow it up and now he's on fire. Like, Cole gets out of the way.
感謝します
You had him trapped. Yeah, I love it because he'll like walk in a circle around that
指示を願います
this thing right here, this water fountain.
切る仰せのままに
命令して
Cole's just killing time right now.
感謝します
Yeah, see, he instead of going after other characters, he walked into the corner because he's like, oh, I have someone down nearby, and I'm gonna bring Cole
仰せのま
down
まに
命令して
because now I want him kind of in the middle of this pack here, right? So now he sees someone else he can actually get to in a minute, but then Cole can go into stealth. So
指示を
yeah,
願います
that is
ターゲッ
an example of. Let me get out of here. All you're missing now is I make him use his power on a banner because again the AI is not that smart. So that's what I've been kind of toying with is how can I manipulate the AI's pathing, because the stages are built around all these extra mechanics, and so if you're not stuck with like a really restrictive turn count, like 2-3 turns or something like that, and you can reposition people, you get them on things like bridges, and then you have 2 or 3 people with knockbacks, like Leonide, Rawia, Gloria, there's a whole bunch of other ones, And you're like, okay, I need you three in a line, and then I'm gonna walk up next to you, boom, 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 knock you all into the pit, right? And I don't know, I kind of have fun with stupid stuff like that. It's probably not the most efficient, and I guarantee you, when there's a couple more like tier 0 triple SR characters out there, they're probably going to be just as fast to walk up and just face smack everything. I'm different. I don't know. I like that fun. Epsilon EXP, hello. Good to see you in here. And I do have to apologize, my friend. I'm actually getting ready to sign off. I was telling the rest of the friends here, I've got paddleboarding in the morning, so it's a good old 11:30 p.m. at my desk, and I've got to get a few hours of sleep before I have to get everyone up early to get to the lake. But glad you came for whatever you were able to see. But I do think with that, friends, that is probably the end of today's stream. So thank you for coming by. Thank you for chatting and participating. And if you haven't hit the like and subscribe, that actually helps the algorithm get me out to more people. So if you like my message, you like my videos, that helps push that out there. So thank you all. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you again very, very soon. Good night.